Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. We had recently announced that we were going to provide content for discussion, as we do pursuant to the First Amendment, on a very high-profile case that is now on appeal, that has been widely known as the Delphi case out of the state of Indiana, Carroll County. It dealt with the arrest, the trial, and the conviction of Richard Allen, which occurred during 2024. Mr. Allen was adjudicated guilty at the trial court level, and his sentencing was rendered about a year ago. Mr. Allen is seeking to have his conviction set aside and remanded by the appellate court in Indiana for a new trial. The principal points on appeal, per the appellate brief that was just filed this week, are that Mr. Allen was purportedly denied his privileges under the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution. Number one, because the warrant affidavit that was issued according to Mr. Allen on appeal violated the Fourth Amendment against unreasonable searches and seizures. And number two, that judge wrongfully denied him the opportunity to have what's called a Franks hearing, named after a very famous criminal case from the United States Supreme Court, decided in 1978, Jerome Franks versus State of Delaware, where Mr. Franks was denied a hearing after submitting an offer of proof that the warrant affidavit should have been thrown out during his trial in Delaware. I hope that you'll join us on our sister YouTube channel. We've published 2 episodes thus far in discussing the appellate brief, and we are anticipating that the state of Indiana is very vigorously going to defend against this sentence being set aside in their response, which will be forthcoming in future. We always encourage you at the Indie Zone to look at the documents, the filings, the court proceedings for yourself. And thus far, there have been several in the appeal leading up to the initial brief on the merits filed by Mr. Allen, along with exhibits in an appendix. The appeal is available for you to review completely free of charge. Go to the Indiana Judicial Branch, and it will take you to a section with various boxes. The one in the middle is Search Cases. Hit that box and the hot link, and then it's going to take you to mycase.in.gov case search. You can plug in either the name or the case number. If you were to plug in the case 25-A as in Apple -C as in Charlie, R as in Robert -00591. That is the appellate case number for Allen versus Indiana. Case number 25-A-CR-00591. It should take you to another screen that will pull up details regarding the direct appeal, Richard M. Allen versus State of Indiana. If you hit that hot link, it will pull up the case summary page with all of the relevant documents, including the notice of appeal that was filed back in March of 2025, all the way down through the various filings over the course of 2025, which then resulted in the filing appendix and the initial brief. Notice of exclusion of confidential information. Trial court clerk notified to transmit the transcript from the proceedings in the lower tribunal. That happened on December 18th, 2025. Please be sure to join us here on the podcast entitled Allen versus Indiana. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.